Guys, it's your boy Justleeahh back with another amazing video, and we're gonna be doing a tournament of power Jiren macro. It took me a little minute to actually get, so yeah, tournament of power Jiren macro. Cause so I started this at like 5 a.m. I was like, all right, so for this macro, I'm gonna obviously farm some kills with Jiren first, and then I'm gonna do some stuff. So I ended up farming kills with Jiren, and I ended up cause I finished his what's his face, I finished off of Jiren's tree. So for this, I don't know if you could do it without a tree or with the tree, but if you have avatar or a glitch, then you can do it without a tree. I think with Overlord, you have to do it with the tree. I'm not too sure though, but that's my tree. I'm not too sure if you have to do it with a tree or not. You could try without a tree. If it doesn't work, it just doesn't work. But this is what I'm using. I know you could do it without Escanor in your #1 slot. Gray with total cost and his range. I mean, in his +5 range, so -4 total cost and +5 range. I'm doing that for when you do ones with like high costs. Where's high cost? For when you do ones like, I don't think I have another high cost. When you do ones like high cost, you can place some second wave placement instead of waiting until like third or fourth wave placement. So I have him on, I have him with this orb just for the high cost ones. So he's actually being able to be placed on the high cost ones. So you guys know how the drill works. You head to the Justleeahh Discord server. You go inside of the ALS macro tiny task section, and it says tournament of power Jiren 3rd slot placement tier 5 and 6 portal macro. You press that nasty little download button. Once you download the Justleeahh macro, you boot up tiny task here. You press this button all the way to the left. You press Justleeahh top Jiren macro. You make sure your playback speed is on 4x speed. You make sure you have continuous playback. Make sure your game is full screen. Your game has to be full screen. And resolution, I'm using 1920 by 1080p res. That's basically about it. So I'm gonna show you guys basically how the macro works and stuff like that. So we're gonna be booting up to a tier 6 portal because I said it could do tier 6 and it could do tier 6, tier 5 or whatever. Both tiers. It could literally do both tiers. So can you spawn in the game? Now you can start this macro whenever you spawn into the game. It literally does not matter. You could start it when you spawn into the game. You can wait. You can do whatever. So I'm finna start it now. It doesn't matter when you start it. So look, I placed my Jiren in this spot right here. Now I chose that spot right there specifically just in case the portal is high cost, because if I would have chose a spot closer to me in the high cost portal, he wouldn't be able to place it and you just lose the mission. So this takes a little bit longer to do since he's so far away, but at least it's, you know what I mean, at least he can actually solo high cost, which is the main focus, you know what I mean. High cost is one of the most annoying ones. He can solo high cost, so that's really the main focus. He can also, he can solo literally all of them. That's why I'm using Jiren instead of Goku Black. I'm not too confident on Goku Black's abilities because Jiren has that passive that increases his damage and crit and all that stuff every wave. So that's why I'm using Jiren on this and not Black. I would usually use Goku Black because I'm trying to push my Black agenda, but Goku Black isn't really, useful as Jiren would be for this. So yeah, like I said, you go on my Discord, you download the macro, you start the macro, and this is basically how the macro is working. Like, as you can see, his first hit on Legendary Assassin was a critical hit, because I'm pretty sure he has 100% crit. So that's half of Legendary Assassin's HP completely just gone, plus the plus the bleed damage, sorry. Plus the fire damage or whatever like that. So this is a really good macro for, really good macro. I'm not sure if you need Jiren built. I said I thought you need them built earlier, but my friend was doing it without built Jiren, but he also had avatar on Jiren. So I don't know, it's a double-edged sword there. You could try it. If it doesn't work, then just build your Jiren right quick. It only takes like 2-3 hours to 3 hours tops to build your Jiren to get him the 25,000 kills you need. It only takes like 3 hours to do that, not too long on the building process with Jiren. But yeah, we're already on wave 12 and we're gonna just I'm just trying to just talk you guys through it so you guys can look at it. You can fast forward ahead if you want to, but I'm gonna do this no cuts so you guys can see that the macro really works. You guys can see that it continues, it loops, it works, it does what it's supposed to do, it does wonders. You guys gonna get your MUI Gokus in no time, get your exclusive units from this in no time, your shiny units from this in no time by just using this macro. So yeah, I'm trying to use the macro so I can at least get Goku before it's over. I mean, not before the event. It's not an event, it's an update. Sorry. I'm trying to get Goku before I leave because I'm leaving for 2 days. I'm leaving for Wednesday, Thursday. I'm coming back Friday because I work Friday. So yeah, I'm trying to get Goku before I end up, ultimately leaving. So yeah, this placement is really good for, like I said, high cost. He can literally do everything. As you can see, he's literally soloing tier 6, no money units, doing it by himself, soloing tier 6. You know, Jiren's a really good unit for this, a really great unit for this. Like I said though, you want to use the macro, go to the Justleeahh Discord, all that good stuff. You're able to download any macro you see there, use them. I have all the macros labeled, like I have the macros labeled as name, it's label and then macro, so you guys know what each macro is used for. Like this one's labeled Tournament of Power, tier 6 and 5 portals. You know, you could use them, you could do this on literally any portal for Tournament of Power, but who's gonna really, you know what I mean? So yeah, look, boom, then it automatically starts the next one. You know, it's a good macro. So now I'm gonna warm up my food instead of the microwave while this time lapse the macro. So yeah. Supernova, Nova, won't stop, Nova, Nova. Me and Bay might be my Cuban for a double date. They announcing it because I'm having a safe. I remember on days I was broke, I was stuck in my ways. All right, we're on wave 19. I'm trying to think of ways that you could. If you want to make this macro yourself without joining my Discord and downloading the macros inside of my Discord, if you want to do it yourself, that's totally fine. And the way you do it yourself is literally just follow my placements on the screen. You start off by going to Jiren, then you place Jiren, then you upgrade Jiren, and then you press the OK button for the next for the thing to start the next macro. You do the OK button. I'm gonna end it off here though. I'm gonna turn the macro off because I don't want to continue anymore. So you do that, and then you get another portal, and then you go to the next of the view portals, and you go to the then you go to the newest portal, and then press activate, and that's kind of how you do it. It's a really good macro. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I've been playing a lot of anime last dance, so I was like, I might as well upload a couple videos on it when we play the game anyway. So yeah, before I got the video, you guys know it's basically video tradition. I'm gonna use like 10 rerolls before I end the video to see if I get something good. I'm gonna use like 10 rerolls. I guess I'm gonna use them on like okay, I never realized before. I use on the balance. I use like 10 rerolls. Like, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I use 11. I use 5 more. Oh my god, I'm a fan. Alright, nothing good. But that's fine. I'm gonna see you guys later. Peace out. Love you guys. Stay frosty, stay fresh, stay cool, and I'm out.